Hello everybody, it's Pineapple here, back with another video. So we are looking at the brand new revealed Stellar Nemesis T-Photon Doomsday Star that was revealed for Age of Overlord. I'm not referring to it as that. We're going to call it Doomsday Star because this name is certainly going to get changed. But for the meantime, we're going to call him Doomsday Star because no one calls Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. It is only Zeus. So this card is designed as Zeus's nemesis, quote unquote. I'll put that in air quotes, although you can't see them. But if you're unfamiliar, this is a rank 12 Dark Fiend Xyz monster with 2900 attack, 2900 defense. Its materials are 2 level 12 monsters, just like Zeus. And you can Xyz summon it using a monster you control with the highest attack during the turn or the next turn after your opponent special summons 2 or more monsters from the X deck, transfer its materials to this card, and if summoned this way, you cannot normal or special summon other monsters for the rest of this turn. It has an additional effect that neither player can activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 or more attack while you control this Xyz summoned card, and once per turn you can detach 1 material from this card, return 1 monster on the field to the hand. This card is very interesting on the surface. It beats Divine Arsenal AA Zeus into the sun because in order to summon Zeus you have to make an Xyz, and then you have to overlay Zeus on top of it, so you have to go into your extract 2 times, making sure that this card is always online, and then subsequently it prevents Zeus from activating its effect. You can then overlay, any normal summoned monster on top of this card to make it, and then subsequently, fire its effect immediately to return Zeus to the extra deck. So it does an exceptional job at beating Zeus into the sun, and it beats exactly Zeus into the sun. Now, some other notable monsters that do lose to this card, things like Kashtira Arise Heart. If you, normal summon a monster and your opponent doesn't immediately Arise Heart it, you can overlay into this bad boy, and then immediately bounce away the Arise Heart. So he offers an out to Arise Heart, although he does, again, cut off your follow-up. It also beats Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle because she has 3,000 attack. It beats cards like Baron because it has 3,000 attack. But again, it only beats them when there's one of them. I think that in simplified game states, this card is exceptionally good, and outside of simplified game states, it becomes exceptionally weak. It struggles to deal with monsters that aren't just, make a big Zeus and pass. I do think that if Zoo is the best deck, this would be an instant staple, and I do think it will find a home in some decks. I don't think it will be in every deck, but specifically decks that can't out stuff like Arise Heart, decks that can't out things like exactly Zeus. Big Zeuses are annoying. It beats, to a certain extent, it beats Pearly Noir. Because it shuts her off of, activating her effect to spin more. But again, you can't really set up a board in that case. It interacts in really weird ways with monsters with, more than 3,000 attack. It can't walk over them, which is very, an intended feature. But it does, beat them into the sun, these like one-of monsters that your opponent wants to end on. So I definitely think that this is a card that is going to have a home in some decks. I don't know which ones. I think it'll certainly depend on the prevalence of Kashtira and the legality of Arise Heart, because I think that card is trending towards being banned. Again, that's my personal opinion, so take that with a grain of salt. The fact that it locks you out of summoning is a huge downside, and the fact that it's not a quick effect to detach makes it, exceptionally weaker, but I do have confidence that this card will be played. If you guys have any thoughts on this card, let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.